Okay, so I was gonna make this really cool, or what am I talking about? Okay, so I was gonna make an embarrassing stories videos today, but you guys didn't submit embarrassing stories, you guys submitted sex stories or sex questions. So I guess I could do like a sex with Kim type thing because a lot of you guys are coming to me for sexual advice. I guess I come off as a very sexual human being. I don't really know, but I don't mind asking, I don't mind talking about it. Like I mentioned before in other videos that I like being the person that some of you guys feel like you can come and talk to when it comes to like sex, period, advice, anything. So feel free to ask me whatever on my Tumblr blog. My Tumblr is kimberslay.tumblr.com. So /ask and just send me in whatever you guys have questions about that you feel like I could answer. Let's get into sex with Kim. So I feel like this is like a friends with benefits type question. So yeah, we already know how that's gonna go. Was really close friends with this guy. Then we started having sex, but I think I caught some feelings and now he stopped the sex because he just got with someone else who he's known for like 2 weeks. But I'm so angry and a bit resentful and I haven't spoken to him since. I don't know what to do or how to feel. I still value him as an amazing friend, but I don't know. He makes efforts to keep the friendship, but I can't help myself. I hate looking at him. What do you think I should do? Clearly, it was just like a friends with benefits type thing, but you were more so leaning towards like, you were like hoping that it was gonna be a relationship, but he kind of was just like, no, I think I just want to sleep with you. So there's literally nothing wrong. I mean, neither of you are at fault. It's just a lack of communication. Like if you are gonna try to do the whole friends with benefits things, I think I've mentioned it before on here, but I feel like you need to totally be honest with yourself. If you like this person and you want to be in a relationship with them, like don't agree to being friends with benefits because you're gonna end up feeling like how you're feeling right now and it doesn't feel too good. So next time, be more clear. My friend actually got catfished by his friend's ex with your pictures for 3 months. One day he was all excited and showed me the picture and I said, that's Kim Johansson. She completely blocked and ignored her. What? I think that is so funny that still to this day that people use my pictures for like fake profiles and stuff. I know this is totally off topic, but I think it's pretty fucking funny. Catfishing is just like, I feel like it's so outdated. I feel like there should be no reason why you can't be yourself. Like, why? Like, you know, and like why like trick these people? I don't know. People who do that type of stuff, I feel like you guys have like some deep inner issues. That's on you guys to get it right. All right, so I was talking to this dude for a while and I wasn't sure about having sex with him because I thought after I did, he wasn't going to talk to me anymore. And he promised me that that wasn't gonna happen. So we ended up having sex and 2 days later, he stopped texting me and I started hitting him up and he was texting back, but I stopped texting him to see if he was gonna hit me up and he hasn't. Shaking my head. What should I say to him? Should I just leave it like it is? Okay, so this is exactly like the same story that the girl was telling me earlier. Like, you guys really have to like feel these guys out. And you know what? It's not even your guys' fault sometimes. Sometimes it's just these dudes, like they will really like paint this beautiful picture like, oh my God, girl, like you are so gorgeous. You know, I'm gonna make you my girlfriend. You know, I can't wait to sleep with you. You're gonna have the best sex ever. Like everything about you is perfect. No, okay? You cannot fall for what these guys tell you to open your legs. Like it's really like, simple as that. Like if you don't want to get treated the way that you're being treated right now, like not getting texts back or not getting the attention or what you wanted out of the whole encounter, you need to be a little more clear. It goes back to what I was just saying, like tell the guys what you want. Like if they're not on the same page, don't give it to them. Like they don't deserve it. If you guys are both on the same page, give it to them. But nah. Sometimes, you know what, you can tell them what you want and they'll just be like, yeah, sure, I'll be your man, and then I hit you up 2 days later. So you really need to look at the guys who you're talking to because I can weed these guys out real quick. That's why I like rarely ever date people because I know what they want. And like, I'm really just not with it. Like if I don't see like potential in you, like I'm not gonna give you something, you know? So you kind of have to just like wait it out. I had sex with a guy who had a girlfriend at the time, and we both had feelings for each other. Then a week later, we had sex. They broke up. And so did our communication. Now he talks to a girl he knows I don't fuck with. Shaking my head. Okay, to me, it sounds like he was just using you. That's what it sounds like. And it sounds like he really doesn't care about you at all, because if he knows you don't mess with that girl, why would he go get with her and not get with you while he was cheating on his girlfriend at the time with you? So it just sounds like you're there like as a convenience. And ladies, let me tell you this, boys too, you never want to make yourself a convenience to these people that you're talking to. You need to have some self-respect. Like, I know you might love this person or you really like them and you really want things to work out with them, but you cannot always make yourself available for these people to just walk in and out of your life, because that's not only negative energy, but it's draining, because I'm sure every time this person talks to you, you get your hopes up and you're just super excited and you can't wait for things to work out, and then they just go on their merry way with the next best thing quote unquote, because bitch ain't nothing better than this bitch right here. That's the mentality you gotta have. But yeah, like if these people are inconsistent, like don't give them consistency. Like don't give them what they don't deserve. With that being said, I need my lady followers to smarten up a little bit more, because I swear I preach like on Twitter and on like Tumblr and on here that you gotta like put your foot down. Like you really cannot let these guys, or you know, if it comes down to like guys are going through this too, like you can't let anybody walk all over you and you can't let anybody take advantage of you. Like you really have to watch out for yourself. Okay, so a guy that I had a little bit of romantic interest in started flirting with me, hugs and nicknames. I got a best friend to ask him if we had a thing. I'm confident, but I just didn't want to be curved over text. And he friend zoned me. I want to believe he thinks that I don't know, but his guilt made him text me the next day to check up on me. Should I just block him or wait until the right moment to expose this bitch? It depends on what level of pettiness you're feeling like, okay? Because to be honest, me, I'd expose a bitch, but like conscience me would just block him. But sometimes people need to learn their lesson. Like we cannot let these guys just throw us under the bus and make us look stupid. Not only look stupid, but feel like taken advantage of. Like that's the worst feeling, like that someone just took something from you and that they're just throwing you to the side. Like that's the worst feeling. And I'm pretty sure every girl has felt like that before. So bitch, expose his ass. Please expose him and tag me in it too and be like, she instigated it, because I sure the fuck did. I live for a little bit of revenge. I've been dealing with this dude for a while, but my gut feeling tells me something is not right. I do love him, so I ignore it. Girl, tell me how I can find the strength to leave him and get over his ass and find someone to treat me right. Let me tell you something, ladies. That gut instinct, that gut feeling, that like churning, acidic, fucking like drainage feeling that you get in your stomach, that's not a fucking like lie. Like that's real, and it's like off instinct, because I don't know if as women we're just extra clairvoyant, but I feel like we just know when something is wrong. But anyway, so I don't know what it is about women. I feel like we have like some type of like clairvoyant sixth sense, but that gut feeling, like when you feel like something is wrong, 9 times out of 10, it's true, like it's wrong. But you know, we do have that like crazy bitch in the back of our head that just like tells us like, fuck that nigga, like we know that he's doing some shit and he really wouldn't be doing anything. But you kind of just have to go with it. I trust my gut more than I trust like, I don't know, like anything. Like I really just trust my gut. So I say go with your gut. In your opinion, do you think it's petty to get annoyed or mad when your man likes another girl's pictures on Instagram? I don't think it's petty to get mad or annoyed. I feel like that's just like a natural instinct, because it's just like, why the fuck are you like why do you like that picture? Like that's not even like relevant to your life, because you're not gonna fuck with her, and if you do, I'm coming for that ass. But it's okay to get annoyed. Like it's a little immature. Like it's because, you know, liking someone's picture shouldn't be like the tone, or shouldn't like have a say in like someone's loyalty in your relationship. But I mean, like why, you know, like why? Like my pictures instead. Like if you want to like more girls' pictures, I will upload more selfies for you to like. You know what I mean? So I'm 23 years old and I'm still a virgin. There's a guy at my job, we flirt on the low and even made out a few times. The last time was intense and could have possibly went further. I kind of wanted to. Any advice? Girl, rewind this video about 5 minutes. Let him know what you want so you don't end up crying at home on your bed. You know, regardless, like losing your virginity is a very like traumatic thing. Like it's just like life-changing. Like you're changing like a huge part of your life. So especially as a female, like as a guy, I don't know, I've never had a penis, so I don't know how it goes for you guys, but for a girl, like losing your virginity, and it's just like, wow. So make sure that this is someone you actually want to give that to or lose your virginity to. Make sure it's someone that you guys both have a clear standing as to what's going to happen afterwards, because you don't want to be left like, should I hit him up and like see like where we're going? Like you should know where you're going before you spread your legs with this guy. Like that goes for anyone. Like if you're going to sleep with anyone, regardless if you're a virgin or not, like always know what's gonna happen. Like if y'all both are just cool with it just being like sex, like cool, like there's nothing wrong with that at all. And people like to shame women into thinking that you can't just have sex with like someone and not be in a relationship. No, you can. Like you can. Trust me, you can. It can be done. It can be done and you will be perfectly fine afterwards. It's not the end of the world. So do like just make sure you guys are both clear. Clarity is a huge part of this video. I should just make it like, I should title it like Clarity with Kim, you know, insert sex bits here and there, but clear-mindedness is very serious. But yeah, that's about it for my sex with Kim. We can keep this up, but I feel like there's not that much to talk about when it comes to like sex. I feel like it's a very broad topic, so there's not, I mean, I don't want to get too into details because I'm not like trying to be too vulgar on YouTube. But definitely submit those embarrassing stories to my Tumblr and we will get those cracking. I was looking for them, but I found a few, but not enough to make a video on. So if you want to submit those to my blog, and we'll read and we'll laugh about it together, and I'll have secondhand embarrassment, and it'll be a good time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon.